EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, Falcons head coach Raheem Morris. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one. The Bears offense ready to go for the first time here in week 1 of this new season. And we'll be watching the performance of this backfield, most notably this man, the veteran at running back. The reigning MVP of the NFL, he's back for more.
And what a season he had last year, and he does know he's now a marked man. Because when you have a year like that, everyone's coming after you, wanting to prove that they can be the guy instead of him.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Now a 2nd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. To the air, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Play action. Now Williams. Pass to the right side. Caught by Burden. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 1. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He's going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The false start backs him up 5. First and 15. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Third down and 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until half. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. James Pierce. He's the one to get him this time. And Chicago offense set to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass complete to Loveland. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Williams going to look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Working out of the gun, Williams. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, and it's fourth down.
His back has been a dependable safety.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth quarter lead, but whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now Williams throwing to start the drive. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. On play action, here's Williams. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he'll get a first down here up to the 25, but that clock still moving. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Falcons will take over possession here. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
Oh, and it's intercepted. And they're already in the red zone. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.